So here is a unit that I have crapped on so much over the years, but I just can't seem to not want to use the thing. This is the General Electric 5050 BTU air conditioner. I have lots of things to say about this thing. I'm going to be testing it today. It is plugged in and it did beep, so electronic controls seemingly have not broken yet. I did drill a drain hole into it finally. I don't know how well you'd be able to see it. There it is. Yeah, finally drilled a hole in it so it won't rust as much. And plus, the water sound was obnoxiously loud on it. This might be the unit that I take over with me when I move. When I move, I might take this unit, but I might take the other GE instead. I'm not entirely sure. I hate those electronic controls, but what you gonna do? I guess we'll find out. We'll turn this fan off back here. And I guess we'll start off on low fan. I forget that this thing actually has a decent output of air. The problem is that it kind of aims downwards because it aims straight and it just gets sucked back in, which is not good. I have a set cardboard to put over that. Sounds like there's some junk in the back. Kind of weird because it was just sitting in the attic. It's not obnoxiously loud. The camera makes things a lot louder than they really are. I gotta straighten out the coil, but plenty of airflow out the back. Medium. It's pretty much no difference. Not much of an airflow difference. You may as well just run it on high. But I guess we'll turn on the compressor. This is one of the things I like about this, is that it has the compressor is nearly silent. You can't even hear the thing. It is dead silent. You can't even hear it right now. You can hear it chattering a little bit, but it's kind of normal for a rotary that's been sitting for a bit. Honestly, I do like the sound of this compressor. It's getting cold. That was pretty quick. It's already cold. I mean, it's not very warm in here, but it's working. It's getting warm out the back. Even now, it's still really quiet. So, you know, for what it is, it works pretty good. And as long as you have, like, the cardboard, over the, like, along here to aim it upwards, it works just fine. And also the drain hole. The drain hole is pretty important. I did what Jordan did, and I drilled a hole and did the hot glue thing, which I think was a pretty good idea on his part. I seen he did that with a Mana. And it does make sense to do that because it keeps the water from going further than the hole. You can hear it's becoming pretty audible now, but that's okay. It's a neat sounding compressor. It's actually very quiet on the inside half of it. I'll have to get it in the window or something. This is just something I worry about, though. I don't know, let me know if that's like normal and if it'll be okay like that. I can't screw in supports on this house though because we don't own the house. Actually quieted down quite a bit. It's still a bit chattery, but that's okay. It's really cold coming out the front. And it's warm coming out the back, so that's good. Not entirely sure what kind of motor that is. It doesn't really say. Come on, focus. Won't focus. Guess we'll see if it comes back on and see what it sounds like. Yeah, I do like the sound of those Gree compressors though, those are pretty nice. I like them slightly better than the Quingens because even though the Quingens are not too loud, these just have kind of a more pleasant sound, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I think this vent on the top is a little big though. Like it's kind of unnecessary to be honest. I mean, you have to promote airflow, but I mean this vent just completely covers that whole side. Also, you ever notice this like L-shaped vent on most of the modern air conditioners? Let me know if you've ever seen that. Because I don't know, it's something I've always wondered about. And this thing, I hate this stupid adjustment thing. It doesn't work, like, at all. I mean, it does move it around, but I don't know, doesn't really help. It's not very effective. And I can feel it right about here, where it's recirculating. It's not good. This thing is in pretty good shape still. It's only it's about to be 5 years old, I think. And it's been working pretty good, so that's good. Don't know why it hasn't come on. Here it goes. It's already cold. It's very chattery when it first turns on, and then it gets quiet. I've noticed that with a lot of rotaries. So yeah, I might end up using this over at the other house. Wind outside is really messing with the audio a bit. We lost power earlier because of it. But yeah, it's got a pretty good spin down time. I don't care for the blowers they use in these. I heavily prefer the old, like, blowers. Like the ones they use in the tower fans. Because they're usually a lot quieter rather than the kind they have in there. Just don't know if you'll be able to see it. Probably not. But they end up being louder than they should be. I mean, it works, but it is what it is. Anyways, that's the video. Goodbye.